Stress affects almost everyone at some time in their lives. There are many reasons we get stressed out. Whatever the reason, congratulations for recognizing it and wanting to do something about it. Here's how you can use journaling to combat your stress. Write daily for 5 to 15 minutes. The thing about journaling is you need to do it daily long term for it to really work. It takes a lot of writing and insight to figure out why you're dealing with stress and how to overcome it. First, write about your worries. Go straight to the problem and write about it. Describe it from every angle you can come up with. The more descriptive, the better. Go back to the first time you felt this feeling so you can get to the bottom of it. Describe what's happening now. Put out of your mind what you did, what someone else did, or what can be done. Write about what is happening right now and where you stand with the issue causing your stress. If it's generalized stress, try to make a list of things that might be contributing to it. Then describe the worst that can happen. As you look at the situation, one thing that often causes stress is the unknown, or the worst thing you think can happen. Describe this worst thing, but make it realistic. For example, don't make up something like an airplane falling on your wedding party. That isn't realistic. However, bad weather, rude people, and other issues may be. Then describe the best that can happen. Let's get serious by thinking about and writing about the very best, realistic outcome of the situation you're stressing about. Include potential steps and tactics to achieve this best-case scenario so you can actually see it coming true. Then document what is really happening. As you're writing, be very careful to be realistic and honest above all else. Other than when you imagine the best and worst cases, make sure you're documenting the reality of what is happening to you right now. That way you can narrow down identifying the stress-inducing situation. Last, write a counter-argument to yourself. A good way to overcome some stress about a situation is to argue with yourself. First, tell your story as a letter to yourself about what is happening. Then, write a letter back to yourself, arguing all the negativity and turning it into positivity. So if your best friend wrote that, what would you say back? We always have great advice for our friends, right? It's surprising that writing can accomplish so much, but if you go into journaling to help with stress under the right attitude and with a goal in mind, you can achieve a lot. The important thing is that you need to be honest with yourself so you can find out the true causes of your stress. In this way, the actions you take to overcome it really are effective. Try journaling your stress away and let me know how it turns out.